InterVarsity. Welcome to part 2 of your new student outreach training. Originally, this training was 4 articles, but I got feedback that was a lot of reading. So as to not overwhelm you, I made this into a video. Feel free to listen to this while you pack for school. As you can see, my room is in some dire need of packing. So I will be multitasking for the rest of this week, trying to get everything done as well. It won't offend me at all if you do both at the same time. But yeah, so the next part, I just want to talk with you briefly about kind of what NSO will look like at this year at Binghamton and what we expect of you guys and what we hope to see from you guys, from the entire fellowship. So as you just read, NSO is important. And like most things that are important, it's going to take a lot of work to do well. Fortunately, God has given this task to our entire fellowship, not just a select few. And if we all work together and participate, not only will we execute a lot of events well, but we'll be able to realize what it's like to be a member of a fully functioning and active body of Christ, doing the work that Jesus left us to do. As you can see, I'm wearing my Power Ranger shirt right now. And that is because the Power Rangers individually, they were cool. They had some cool skills, some cool powers. But it wasn't until they came together in the Megazord, my little brother came out and corrected me. I was making this video beforehand, but he was like, no, Katie, it's a Megazord. So it wasn't until they formed the Megazord that they could really kick some butt. And so when all of us are working together, all 90 of us, I think we can really, really kick some butt and do some cool things on our campus for NSO and for the semester. So, how can you be a part of it? I'm from Troy. It's the hometown of Uncle Sam. So we see this a lot. We want you. What would it look like for everyone to be serving together to welcome new students to campus and to invite them into a community where they can grow in their relationship with Christ? Most of the times when we ask that question in InterVarsity, it's theoretical and, supposed to be thought-provoking. This is an exception. I propose that if we were all working together to outreach the hell out of new students, as our president Steve Kong would say, this is what it would look like. So first, every member would faithfully and daily pray for new student outreach and for new students, and for the new students that we will meet there. Can't really overstate the importance of prayer. Good programming is a way to partner with God, but it's really God who's doing this work. So it's important that we stay in communication with Him. 2, every member would actively participate in your own NSO, your own community's NSO event. If you live off campus, you guys have a thing. Every community on campus has, or on and off campus, has an outreach event. So participate well on your team. That means listening to your leaders, doing whatever task you're assigned to well, doing it on time. When you're at your event, enthusiastically meeting and talking with new people and eagerly following up with them afterwards. 3rd, every member would wear their blue InterVarsity t-shirt to all of the events. That way it will be easy to identify. People will know who they can talk to, what questions to ask. So please, anytime you come to an event, please wear your navy blue t-shirt. If you don't have one, talk to Tammy about it. Tammy, if you're not the person to talk to, apologize. Sorry about it. 4, every member would faithfully follow up with new students that they meet at their outreach event within 48 hours of the event. So unless you know that your job is to help delegate follow-up, if you're assigned somebody to follow up with, please be really faithful in actually following up with that person. If they're not there the first time, go back. We'll have more instructions later about follow-up. Actually, when you get the presents that you give to the people you're following up on, you'll get better instructions on how to do that. But really, I know from personal experience, I'll knock once, and if they're not there, then I just put their goodie bag in my closet, and I never talk with them or think about it again. Don't be like me. That's bad. We really want to be able to follow up with everybody who comes to an InterVarsity event. 5, every member would help staff 3 other events that occur outside of their community. So walking tours, another s'mores night, coming to U Fest, which is this Saturday, anything like that. We would love for you to go to 3 other events to help staff them. 6, will every member staffing an event? 6, while you're staffing an event, really focus on the new students that are there. New student outreach is new student outreach, not old student inreach. Excuse me. So NSO events are not the time for you to catch up with your friends. Now, I've been out of the country the whole summer. I'm just as excited as all of you guys to see you, to get to talk with you, and to hang out with friends. But it's really important that when we're at a new student event, we're focusing on the new students. There are going to be a couple of fellowship-wide dinners that are scheduled, so that you can chill with your friends and talk with them and catch up about the summer. But please make sure that that doesn't happen at the actual new student outreach events. So those were 6 things. I guess it's a lot, but before you become too overwhelmed, remember it's over a 2-week period, and this all happens before small groups and prayer meetings start. So if you go to 4 NSO events, it's 2 a week. That's not too much. It's still a fair amount of work, but so are most things that are worth doing. It really is my prayer and my hope that you would make new student outreach and new students a personal priority, and that during NSO it would be a place where you grow, where your heart becomes more like Jesus's heart towards new students and towards the people that you're living with, and that where you grow in skills and how to communicate with people and organize things. I really hope this is a place where you personally grow, so that it can be a place where our entire fellowship grows, both in number from the new students that we get, and also just that in the quality of our group. This is part 2. After listening to this video, please go on. There's one more video up on YouTube. And then after that, check out the new student timeline so you have an idea of what events are happening when. And then lastly, take the survey on SurveyMonkey. All right, I look forward to seeing you guys this week. Bye.